Well, hello everybody. My name is Lindsay, and today I want to try the four sort strategy for decluttering. And this is a strategy that I learned from the Clutterbug. She uses it all the time, and I'm really excited to try it. So we've got our 4 categories, and we're gonna start sorting this room in here behind you, and hopefully in the next hour-ish, we'll see how long I last. But here's the before. This is the office where Devin's computer is, and also I have a desk in here, but it's not the most organized. And honestly, I don't really use it that often, so I'm trying to decide if I want to keep my desk in there or not, or if I just want to maybe turn this into like Devin's office slash a little play area for Dan. I haven't decided. The first category that Cass talks about is the keep categories. Since we're tackling a room, I don't know how much we're gonna use this for. And then the second category is the toss category. So we're gonna use this area right outside the room, and I'm gonna put these on the wall, and we're just gonna use the floor right here that I cleared out earlier, and we are going to just use these, and I'll probably bring like a garbage can or a garbage bag or something to go underneath this one so it can be organized that way. And then the next one is donate. Yes, there are lots of donations, I'm sure. I've actually left a couple bins of donate stuff in that room, so I'm gonna probably bring those out as well. And the last thing, but it does not belong. So whatever doesn't belong in this room, I will need to rehome. Things that we're planning to keep, but doesn't belong in this room. So let's put these on the wall really quick. We're just gonna stick it up here on the dirty wall that I need to wash. So keep. Toss is a big one, and then we're gonna do donate. Donate is also, it's like one of my favorite things is when I get to donate something. It's like magic. It's like, get it out of my house. Okay, and so does not belong. So those are our 4 categories. All right, I think I'm gonna start with my desk just because it's filled with things that we don't really use. So Devin has an extra computer on my desk. I don't know what he's planning to do with it. Maybe he wants to keep my desk just for that extra computer. I don't ever use it. I don't really use desktops ever. I did for a while. We just sold that computer though. It made no sense to keep a desktop computer that we weren't using. We got like $90 from it, so it was nice to sell. But as you can see, there are these 2 bins right here. These are absolute donates. I was like, well, maybe I'll keep the bins. I'm not even gonna mess with that because there is a lot of stuff in these bins. I don't want to touch them again. I don't want to go through them again. I will probably keep something if I do, because if you touch it, you tend to keep it. So this is going in the donate area, so I'm gonna stick those over there really quick, and even that just feels a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna open this window. It's really bright outside, so hopefully it's not too bright, but let's kind of tackle this area and see what we can do. I need to go get the dog. She's barking up a storm. But yeah, so there's just some computer stuff. I think I'm gonna put any extra computer stuff. I don't know. I honestly, it's hard to decide where to put things. This is a toss though. I need to get the garbage can. So I have this garbage can which lives in my laundry room, and it's already got a bag in it. It's probably about halfway full, so we'll see how full it gets, but I'm just gonna stick it under the toss category so that I have somewhere to put garbage, because that's always a great thing. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't have a lot of does not belong, but I think I actually do, because all this stuff belongs in the garage. So I'm gonna start doing that a little bit. I probably won't put it all away today though. Actually, I know I won't because this is a lot of stuff and it needs to be rehomed.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do.
This goes in Dan's room, so this is in the does not belong, and this will also go in the does not belong. This also goes with the little bag, which is over here, that I need to give back to my sister, so I will have to do that very, very soon when I see her again, so let's see if I remember. So I haven't figured out a good spot. Here, let me tilt you up a little bit. I haven't figured out a good spot for my luggage, and honestly, I kind of would like to keep them in here. I think that this might be the right place for them. I just feel like I need to like have it set up so that they're in a better position than just like laying on the ground randomly. Ouch, just stepped on something. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna leave those there, or that one there, and then maybe bring the other one in at some point when I declutter the other area. And this is where I've decided to put all of our luggage, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. This probably just goes with this computer. I'm gonna tuck that back in the corner though. There are garbage, lots of garbage on this desk. Just, it's a flat surface, so obviously it'll accumulate some garbage, and Dan comes in here and messes things up all the time. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's garbage. And pencil. I'm not gonna go through this right now. It's just, you know, yeah, we don't need that. This is all like toss, so I'm excited about garbage getting out of my house. That feels good. I don't know what these are, but they're Devon's, so I'm not gonna throw them away. And then this, I'm just gonna stick right there. Devon can deal with that too, because I don't know what he wants with those. And then there's just a bunch of like garbage down here. And some quartz. I don't know what they're from, what they're from. So I'm just gonna pick them up, and I guess this would be in a keep pile, but we have like a bin that cords go in, so I'm just gonna stick them in there. All right, I feel pretty good about this section right here. The table could use a refinishing. It's got some, you know, it looks great, but it feels good. It feels much cleaner. It needs a wipe down, but I'm gonna save that for the end. And then over here is a big area as well. I bought this to display at our wedding, and I used to decorate with it. Like I put it on the wall in the living room, but I haven't used it in a while. But I don't have the, I can't get rid of it yet. So this is just gonna go in the corner for a minute, but these are gonna go in the trash. Had to let the dogs in. Let's go to this area. I do know that this grinder does not belong in here whatsoever, so this needs to go into the other area where all the other stuff is. And then this box, I have my backpack that I use when I travel, and I would like to keep this with my suitcase. So I'm gonna stick it in the corner with my suitcase. It fit right into the suitcase, so that's always nice. And then this area right here is meant for this bin that has a bunch of cords and other computer stuff that Devon uses.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
All right, and then there's this bin right here. I feel like that side of the closet is pretty good. This side, on the other hand, is a hot mess. As you can tell. Looks a little crazy. So we have a lot of baby stuff that we've accumulated, stuff that was given to us, stuff like baby toys and baby carriers and whatnot. So I'm just trying to decide how I would like to tackle it. All of this is baby clothes. I don't think I put it in here great, I will say. I just don't know what I want to do. Down here is keeping the door from like functioning correctly. So I feel like I need to go through, at least to sort through it a little bit better. This is a bin of stuff my sister gave me that I kind of need to go through and see if it's stuff I want to keep. Baby stuff for me right now is exhausting and I need to go through it. It's just hard to want to. Also, I have this picture frame that I think I'm just gonna donate. I actually bought it from a thrift store to repurpose, but like I didn't realize that it had so much like, I don't know, like extra, it had like extra stuff on it, like the textures and stuff were something I'd have to figure out what to paint over it with. And I was like, well, I could keep the flowers and then just paint around the floor. I was like, that's a lot of work. I'm just gonna donate it. But this one, on the other hand, I have another one like it. There's a second one upstairs like this one. And I do have an idea of what I want to do with both of them. Dan was painting one of them while I was painting my big canvas that's in my living room now. I have an idea what I want to do with this. I need to like do it, you know. So fantasy self item, I'm sure. Just a box that we need to toss. All right, so I've been doing it for about half an hour. It feels really good so far. I feel like I'm getting rid of stuff and I'm moving stuff out of here that doesn't belong. I think I need to focus my attention on this, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk through it because it's just gonna be a lot. So before I do that though, I'm gonna kind of clear this off a little bit. Make sure we can get to everything we need to get to. There is a bow and arrow in the corner. You might have seen, or just a bow, not the arrow. But there is a bow back there. Oh gosh. This is what I mean. It's like, it's really hard to close and one of them fell off the track. So Devin's gonna need to fix that at some point. But there's a bow right there that came from Devin's grandpa, so I want to hang it somewhere. And we have little hooks that I need to go get at some point and hang it up. I'll probably have Devin help me with that, but that is a future Devin and Lindsay problem. That's a future Devin and Lindsay problem. So I think what I want to do is see if I can get these two bins out that are stopping the door from closing correctly. Ugh, okay, that might be better. Maybe I'll be able to fix that. cool. I'm wondering if I can fit it up there though, this box, just so I can get it out of the way. Okay, look at that. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Dang it. I thought it would fit in there. Okay, well, it doesn't. All right. Okay, so the swing I stuck in here and then immediately regretted it. So I'm gonna put this in the room down just across the hall. So I'm not gonna, this is gonna go in the room that I decluttered in my last video, I think. Was it my last video?
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style. The way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style. The way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style. The way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me.
Alright guys, so I feel pretty good. I don't feel amazing, I feel pretty good. I think I've been in here about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you the piles that I made in the hallway so that we can start putting them where they go, and it will be awesome. So, you saw the room before. It was needing a little bit of TLC. Actually, there's one corner I missed. Let me get that really quick. Okay, that's better. I like looked in the corner, I'm like, oh no, I missed a corner. Okay, so, and it was really quick. It mostly was just moving things off the floor and throwing things away. So, you saw what it looked like before. It was crazy. It was a big mess. So this is the after, and it's all just progress, just making things feel and look better. And the floor is definitely not nearly as bad as it was. I'll probably have Devin come in here and vacuum in the next day or two, see if he'll vacuum for me. But this part of the closet looks so much better, and I know where the stuff is. It's not as overwhelming. Like, obviously it's still stacked to the ceiling, but I know where the things are that I need to get to. There was an entire bin of stuff that I just didn't need to be in here, and I thought it was something that it wasn't, and it was stopping this door from closing correctly. So I'm like, dang it, why didn't I look at that earlier? But you know, it's good now. And then there's the bow that we need to hang on something, and then like Devin's area, I didn't really touch it too much. I did kind of move things off the printer so that we can actually access the printer. I think, I don't know, I would like to maybe move it into this corner. I don't know, it's fine right now, it's just sitting on that chair. But you know, and then underneath there is a memory bin that I have not touched in a while. I need to go through. It hasn't been a priority, but here's the second computer, and desk definitely needs a wipe down, but that's not what I want to do right now anyway. So getting kind of tired, and I want to use the rest of my energy on the things that matter, which are the things in the hallway. Piles of things to keep, which nothing ever ended up in that category, but that's okay. And then things to toss, which is in my garbage can. And I found a bag of stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna take that bag out and throw that bag in there since the bag is completely fine, might as well use it. And then donate. All of that stuff will just go into my trunk of my car, and then all of this stuff needs to be rehomed. So we're gonna go put this stuff away as quickly as possible. This stuff that goes in the garage might be kind of hard to rehome. It might end up in that room for just a minute or stay in this hallway. We'll have to see, just because it needs to be like organized into the garage. There's nowhere to really just set these boxes. So yeah, that might be a little bit harder, but that bin goes upstairs, and I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the actual bin, but the stuff in it goes into Dan's room. So, but it definitely feels good to like get rid of this much stuff out of that room, and seeing the room clean is always a plus. So let's get this stuff put away. First, I'm gonna have to change out my battery, and then I think I'm gonna take this upstairs first while I'm going up there anyway to get a new battery, and then we will keep going, I guess. Yeah.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Did find my other suitcase though, so I'm gonna stick that in here.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
I feel really good about the categories and the fact that I was able to declutter the room fairly quickly, I think because of them, because I had places to put everything. I love Dana K. White's method where you take it where it goes right now, but sometimes it's just nice, especially in a space that you're overwhelmed with, to not have to take everything there right now, because I don't know, especially like people that get distracted or people that run out of energy quickly. I have both of those things. I get distracted and I run out of energy quickly. So it's nice to be able to just work in a space, and then when I'm done, I take everything out of the other space and I'm just able to get it all gone in one go, instead of trying to taking a million trips basically. There's merits of all different decluttering methods because everyone is so different, and honestly I learn something new every time I declutter a different way, and I learn something new about myself, but I learn something new about the space and learning something that can help me push it forward. And honestly, any way that gets me closer to my goal of minimalism is a good thing. So with that said, I am so grateful that you hung out with me today. Hopefully you got something done at your house as well, whether it's just getting some chores done while we're hanging out or getting some decluttering done, meal planning, whatever it is that you got done is amazing. Whether it's you just relaxed and watched the video, because that's also good too. I love you and I will see you in the next video. Bye!